If you are not starting your morning every day with celery juice, what are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? Girl, you know what? Let me finish this up. Let me get myself together. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you about celery juice and how it's literally changed my effing life. But, anyways, I'll be back. So, I've been drinking celery juice for the past 2 weeks religiously. So, I think I started shortly before Christmas. So yes, let me tell you something. I usually get compliments, by the way I look and stuff like that, but I never get compliments when I'm not wearing makeup. I went into the store about a week ago and someone complimented me on my skin. And I was wearing no makeup. I was like, what? Oh my God, thank you so much. I am here to put you on, ladies, because let me tell you something. I will always put you ladies on whenever I get new and useful information. And okay, to be fair, this information is not new, but it's new to me, okay? This year, 2024, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on health and wellness and anti-aging. So expect to see a lot more of that type of content coming out on this channel. If you're just here for, the skincare, I get it. Just know that the skincare content is going to be coming out less frequently. But if you're here to turn your life around and take care of your body from within, then stay subscribed or subscribe if you're new here, and let's get into it. Now, why did I decide to try celery juice? 2 reasons. Before Christmas, I realized that I needed to go on a diet. Like when I say a diet, I needed to lose some weight because I have never looked so bloated in my life. Like I was literally the heaviest I've ever been, and I'm still losing a little bit of weight. I do have my goal weight. I'm not going to share it right now because I want to get to that goal weight before I share it with anyone. TikTok is just that gift that keep on giving. But anyway, I saw a video on TikTok and this person was drinking celery juice for memory loss. And leading up to that time when I realized that I need to lose weight, I realized that I was losing memory. Like I would literally have the most frequent brain farts. I will literally leave my room and I'll go into the next room and I will forget what I went into the next room for. And this was happening way too often. I know it happens to everyone occasionally, but this was happening way too often and it was making me so uncomfortable. So I had to do some research because I don't have dementia in my family, so I do not know what was causing this brain fog, but so far so good. I've been feeling a lot better. I also had a lot of inflammation in my body because the past 3 months I really haven't been taking care of myself. Like I really haven't been good to myself. I haven't been consistent with my skincare routine either, but that's another story. I can get into that into another video. But the only thing that I was consistent with was exfoliating and wearing sunscreen. So of course I still do skincare consultations for those of you that are interested. So hit me up on Instagram and I'll get back to you. All right, so yes, after 2 weeks of drinking celery juice, I feel so much lighter. My memory, it has gotten a lot better. I am no longer bloated. I am actually more regular because there was a time that I would be constipated. That constipation is not a good thing. The way I was doing it, I was basically juicing the celery and I would use an apple. They recommend a green apple, but I didn't have green apples, so I use red apples. I do not know if that is going to affect it negatively, but all I can tell you is that it worked. I've been doing it on an empty stomach every morning. So usually I will have celery juice when I get up in the morning and when it's time for me to eat, because I'm also currently intermittent fasting. If you want another video on that, let me know and I'll make that video. But anyways, I'm currently intermittent fasting. So when I get up in the morning, a half an hour before it's time for me to eat, I will drink my celery juice. Because it's recommended that you drink it on an empty stomach and that you wait at least half an hour before you have anything to eat. Also, they recommend that you drink it fresh, for example, you don't leave it overnight in the fridge or something. Now, I do not know if that is legit, but what I've been doing, I've been drinking it fresh every morning. And like I said, there's less inflammation in my body, less bloating. Okay, my face looks less puffy and less bloated, and I feel so much better. And my skin has been looking really, really great. Okay, I know my skin has always looked great, but my skin has been on a next level. So if you get like, you know, the occasional hormonal acne like during your period and stuff like that, it's going to help you with that. So let me just get into it, and let me just get into the benefits so that this video is not too long. So the health benefits of celery, aside from it being a super antioxidant, is packed with antioxidant and is considered a superfood. It reduces inflammation, which is very important. And when you're getting older, you're gonna realize that it's so much easier for you to become bloated, and it's so much easier for inflammation to pile up in your body. So the reduction of inflammation was definitely a plus. I am so grateful. It also improves digestion. Now, if you struggle with irritable bowel syndrome, you eat one little pea, okay, like a pea or a tiny piece of bread, and you bloated, this is going to help you out with that as well. Because irritable bowel syndrome, like, you know, my stomach has always been an issue for me. And, you know, ever since I was a child, I've always been skinny, but I had like this tummy that wasn't in proportion to the way I look. And of course, when I gain weight, like literally 98% of that weight goes to my stomach. I wish it would go to my ass. We're not so lucky over here. It's also a great source of vitamins and minerals, of course. And ladies, in order for you to see results, you have to be doing this consistently. Okay, I'm going to get to that in a minute. It also helps with clear skin, because I saw a video of a girl that had really bad acne. Okay, and she started drinking celery juice, and her acne is completely cleared up, because celery juice also helps balance your hormones, especially as a woman. So if you struggle with imbalanced hormone, ladies, start drinking celery juice today. Like, honestly, if you're not drinking celery juice, like if you're not running to the store and buying celery, and if you're not running to go get yourself a juicer, I'm gonna put the juicer that I use in the description below. I'm gonna put it in the link below, and go and get you that juicer and start juicing today, and start using celery. Like, I thought juicing was a bunch of bullshit. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Y'all, 2024 is going to be the year where I'm going to be in the best shape of my life. Y'all just wait and see. It also stimulates hair growth. So if you don't like MSM, okay, like, you know, maybe MSM makes you break out for whatever reason, or you just don't like taking pills, start drinking celery juice today, because it will help stimulate hair growth. It also helps stabilizes your mood. So if you tend to struggle with mood swings, then definitely start using celery juice today. They also recommend that you use organic celery. Obviously that makes sense, because you don't want to consume a bunch of pesticides. Now, there's a way that you can, if for example you can't get your hands on organic produce, there's a way that you can wash and soak your celery to get the pesticides out. But I can make a video about that. But do your research, ladies, and start using celery juice today, because this is going to be part of my routine. I'm never going to stop drinking celery juice. I don't even know why it took me this long to get on this, but y'all, I am so grateful that I came across that video, and I decided that, you know what, 2024 is going to be the year that I'm going to completely change a lot about my health and my daily habits. And of course, celery juice is safe to drink every day. You can drink it every day. It's very safe. Side effects, people reported that there was a change in their digestive system, so like, you know, you become more regular, which is, in my opinion, a great side effect. I am not complaining at all. And overall, what should I say? Doing celery juice every day for me is easy, because, you know, sometimes there are some things that are very difficult to remain consistent with, and I feel like, you know, celery juice has been very consistent. If you do not have a juicer, you can use a blender. The only thing is you will have to strain the juice. Okay, do not blend and drink the juice and drink up all the celery. I mean, that's not how you're supposed to drink it, but if you want the extra fiber, I guess you can do it. But you know, try juicing it you know, for 2 weeks first and see how you feel before you decide to, you know, do that. Honestly, the first day that I did it, I blended it and I thought, well, I was drinking it and I'm like, ugh, this is so gross. And then my husband was like, you know, you're supposed to strain that, right? You're not supposed to, you know, drink it like that. And I went out and I got myself a juicer, and I'm going to put a link to the juicer in the description. Run and go get you that juicer and start juicing today. Like, honestly, if you want to be that girl and you want to be the best version of yourself, you have to start adopting habits that will elevate you. Okay, will elevate not only your the way you feel about yourself, but you know, the way you look and your health and everything. So with that, I am going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.